Hello friends, we're gonna make some dessert breakfast pizza this morning. For the pizza dough, I'm gonna do 80 grams of oats. Just blend my oats to make an oat flour. Cinnamon, measure with your heart. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Then I'm also gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm gonna whisk all the dry ingredients together. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna sweeten her up a little bit and do some English toffee stevia drops. Then 1 whole egg. And pray this turns into some kind of dough consistency. I think we're gonna need a little bit of liquid, so I'm gonna add a splash of cashew milk. This dough is very sticky. I'm just gonna put it on a pan with lined parchment paper. Smash her down. This might be a little bit harder than I thought. Okay, I got my hands wet with some cold water to be able to actually like spread it out evenly in the pan. I'm gonna pop this in the oven at 350 for about like 10 minutes. I have 28 grams of peanut butter in my plan, so I'm gonna do 14 inside of the whey drip and then 14 as a drizzle on top. Peanut butter makes whey drip super thick, so if it gets too thick, just add a little bit more water. I'm gonna make this a little bit more thin than I normally would, just so I can like actually spread it on top of the pizza crust. Beautiful. Here's our crust. I'm gonna let it cool off before I add any toppings. All right, the crust is cooled down. I'm gonna add my whey drip and peanut butter concoction on top. Then I'm gonna do 110 grams of an overripe banana, meaning it's going to be extra sweet. I'm gonna be making it all pretty. Okay, there was so much banana going on top, I just put the rest on the side with my eggs. Then I'm gonna drizzle the remaining of my peanut butter on top. Of course, a little garnish of cinnamon. This is actually so cute, oh my goodness. Genius. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10.